I like the fact that GOODZ came in this thing to do exactly one thing, and that was to rap. He let it be known very early. I came here to rap, and boy, he was not lying.
Hitman Charlie Clips conceded, all on Wild 'N Out.
Right.
Acting like you for the people, and your raps to be cold fronting. These black-owned clothes you wear, but you black and don't own nothing.
That's crazy. This battle probably over. GOODZ is flipping this room upside down with them raps, man. Ain't nothing made up. Yo, GOODZ, chill. Chow. GOODZ. I don't think nobody expected this one to be fireworks and explosive. But it was fireworks and explosive.
The blick ain't in your reach, how you gonna stop it?
Right.
GOODZ, you ain't a street, you don't want them problems. You a pretty boy. Like pick a up and keep her caged in. I'm a city boy.
Yeah.
Like fix a up, drop her off at the day's end.
Yeah. Man, this motherfucker cow, man. You're a pretty boy. Pick your bitch up and keep her caged in. I'm a city boy. Pick her up and drop her off in the day's end. Round after round by both MCs, I kid you not. This battle was crazy.
It looked like B picked a dope little spot. He did, gotta get through a bunch of rots and whatnot, but I like it. I think I'm about ready. I think. Let's hope he don't bust my stuff trying to sit on these rocks. But TT, you got repellent? XB. Alright. I think I'm ready. I'm ready, Zeus.
Revolution wasn't televised in the 60s. Is it going to be televised in the...
If I try to build up my life, it was a brick in it. Big Benson. You can't see in it because it's tinted. Well, here's a description. I'm sitting in something eggshell white with your chick in it. Big business.
Is a description eggshell white with your chick in it? I like that type of talk from GOODZ, man.
Now if you try to do one, I'ma do two. Whoa. And if you try to do three, I'ma do four. Maybe even more. I go by the name of P.O.L.O. Yeah.
Punch for punch, line for line. Witty, crafty, entendres floating throughout cadences, crazy rhyme patterns and whatnot. Homie was in there putting that shit together the way I like for homie to put it together. And I see you with half a gallon on you. Let's go, boy.
650s, 750s, the 850s. Damn, feel like I'm driving in my credit score. Bet it all. Bet it all. I came here to rap.
I know.
Bet it all.
I'm sounding like I'm riding my credit score.
Hold on.
It's shit like that. If I'm being completely honest with you, I like the fact that GOODZ did not, really shy away from what what we know him for and what we like him for. Obviously, GOODZ, he was on that URL stage and a lot of people gave him slack. They don't want to hear the money talk and all of that. I'm a fan of doing exactly what the people love you for, and he was doing that and some in this battle.
Mean and heartless. I made green off of pitching fiends the smartest. I was right. Street cred can't get you that new house, but it damn sure had me taking over fiends' apartments.
Oh my God. GOODZ in there rapping.
How about this?
He in there talking too. Y'all ain't want to hear that money talk, but he talking it. I'm here for it though. Reality substance, reality raps. I love him for that. And he was in that bag all night long in this verse.
I really do the shit that you rap about. Ask around, huh? That chick that had you all heavy-winded wanting nudity, I probably had my tip already in it like gratuity.
Yes, cloth. This shit is different with GOODZ. Lions Den. Take us back then, GOODZ. Take us back to them times, dog. With conviction, it was very polished and it was clean throughout the whole entire round. I like the fact that GOODZ stuck to the formula and he never switched up. Cal goes and he's talking about homie Pops.
So as he come in here and tell us about all the money he made in his whole lifespan, I just came here to tell y'all GOODZ daddy is a white man. He trying to hide that nigga.
GOODZ daddy white?
He trying to hide that nigga.
Let me find out, man.
Real niggas know.
Come on, man.
No matter what,
Come on, man.
father figure.
Yo, I never knew that homie had a white dad. I never knew that. And apparently the whole community didn't, because when he said it, he shook the room a bit. He had people in there with the confused face like, what is going on? No wonder he opposed his mom, he opposed his daughter, but he ain't posting the Pops. And I thought that angle hit for real.
GOODZ was ashamed of his pappy. I'm talking about nothing his parents can do to make him happy. He in the mirror put shit in his head to make it look nappy. He got the...
Yo, GOODZ, is it true? That nigga Cal bringing up the dark past, dog. And of course, you know, battle rap is all about creating a narrative. Whether if it's true or not, people gonna believe whatever they want to believe. It's all about perception. And, you know, with Cal being Cal, you know, a guy that's gonna rap with conviction, the authenticity gonna be there, and the way he just tower over cats, like it's just, you know he mean what he say and say what he mean. And he was in there wilding on GOODZ about his Pops being white.
In here talking credit to niggas is pitiful. Knowing he had an 850 when they cut his umbilical. I'm Mr.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. GOODZ looking like I don't even know my Pops. It's a hitting though, GOODZ. Let me find out, man. I gotta go on Experian or some shit to find who your Pops is. This shit looking crazy in there right now with GOODZ. Yo, I never understood the fact that GOODZ, you know, he's obviously a family guy. He's all about his daughter. He's all about, you know, credit and all of that. And Cal was able to paint this, you know, paint this picture like, nigga, of course you know, you good with that, or, you know, you got good credit and all of that. It's because your Pop's bloodline, like you come from that. And it was hitting throughout the whole room with this first round. So going into the second, I felt as though energy-wise, the narrative was painted, and I thought that Cal, you know, he stole the show throughout that first round. I honestly had Cal winning the first round, and it is what it is. I don't know if the narrative is real. I do know where I was at spiritually after listening to Cal. He had me convinced, like, oh my God.
They said, why I didn't summer man? I had to back out again. ARP called and said the corporate card at RBE was about to max out again.
Yeah. Cal looking comfy in that blue robe. Oh God, in his Duffy. ARP loving it too. Quite frankly, I believe that GOODZ knew, you know, to start his second round, he knew that, you know, the tide has turned. And he had to turn it up a notch. And boy, did he do that in the second round. The energy was right back there with it.
My advice to the ops is be careful you fucking with us. I mean, me and Cal kinda cool, but when I battle was fuck a nigga. When I got paid for you, I could pay you to go battle another nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, talk like that, GOODZ. GOODZ, man. It's like I want to hear something else, but then I don't, because I like the shit that boy he be talking about. You know what I'm saying? He turned it up a notch. I thought he showed more passion. He showed more drive to even want to win the battle. To start out the first, he was just like, he was way too calm. I'm like, yo, what the, like, dog, he be rapping way too cool, like to want to win a battle. And he came out aggressive.
Shit, I'm gonna show y'all how I keep battle rap in the streets. Tell the truth. Huh? Spanish connect. Don't know no English. I don't feel those dudes. So I brought Cortez with me to make the deal go smooth.
Let's talk.
I told Poppy,
This motherfucker GOODZ, man. The approach was right where it needed to be, and again, it was more raps. I thought here's where he excelled better than Cal to me. He was able to put punchlines together, you know, very formulaic, and then metaphorically, it was a bit different. Like this was the separation throughout the night.
Learn how to leverage credit, do more than pitch. I just came from the bank. I took a business loan out and bought a brick.
I took a business loan out and bought a brick. He hella intense too. He had to turn up that energy. I see what GOODZ doing. It ain't an ace. I see what he doing. It ain't an ace. Yeah, Cal gonna rap. He gonna have the crazy rap patterns. You know, had these, you know, these crazy pockets with the flows and cadences and whatnot. But Cal ain't punching the way, you know, like GOODZ gonna punch. Like, and it was a separation easily throughout the night. The whole rhyme scheme. I like that. I like that talk, GOODZ.
Come walk with a goon. So if you couldn't see I'm getting money, nigga, you damn sure could smell it when I walk
in the room. Right. I like this GOODZ. GOODZ in there painting this picture. So again, GOODZ turned it up and he made this one count in the second. If you ask me, it was like that in this second. He had a bar about homie rocking black owned companies. Like, you know what I mean? Like rocking black owned companies, but you don't own nothing of your own. This is where I wanted GOODZ to stay, right here in this bag. And he stayed up in that thing with both arms in it. And whatever he pulled out, it made a whole lot of sense because he was shaking this room from top to bottom, side to side. Oh my God, if you had the VOD, you should see the look on ARP face. He knew what type of time it was with GOODZ. It was like that in there with him. And then Cal had to go.
I'm about to end this old nigga. You about to be a blogger for life. Cause what Mount Rushmore you been on? Who got you caught in the hype? When you had a classic performance? When you had bar tonight? You the nigga that couldn't think of your next bar, so you started a fight.
Go! Cal, talk to this nigga, man. Talk! And I like how he got Shorty the fuck out of here. Bros be in the battles like they somebody. They gotta go, man. Cal got back into doing Cal. And what we know him for, reality, substance, conviction, believability, that talk about, you know, being a drug lord and all that shit about what them boys be doing on the block or coming from that side of the town.
Nigga couldn't think of his next scheme, so he threw a bottle at a fan. Well, I hope you forget your whole next round and throw a bottle at one of my mans. This shit gonna get real. If I up chop and he don't sit still, Cuz gonna be riding around with his obituary in his windshield.
Cuz gonna be riding around in his obituary in the windshield. It's that type of talk. That word he was talking, man. Like Cal don't, he's somebody who come off as very authentic and somebody who the world gonna believe whenever he say what he say. It's very potent and it come off as, yo, that motherfucker really did everything he talking about. He did everything he talking about.
That hustle shit all in my veins. I feel like meat in the flesh, but you gotta stay woke. Find a business, get your kids and teach them the steps, but you gotta play broke sometime to get a leech's arrest. They eating my flesh.
You gotta play broke sometimes. You gotta eat leech's arrest. Go!
Keeping them fresh. This shit easy.
Come on, Cal. And the second round is where I felt like the tides have turned. With Cal being really good, but GOODZ, you know, took it to the level I needed him to take it to make me feel like, okay, now we got a battle. So I had a 1-1 going into the third. And GOODZ go and bam. Best round from GOODZ if you ask me.
If he try that, and because of this contract, I can't blaze at that hater, I can't swing on this stage, I learned that. But I could affirm that you gonna pay for that later.
Affirm that you gonna pay for that. He said, I just came here to rap. I ain't gonna lie, GOODZ been rapping all night.
It's gonna get dark from the
calm and very precise with the wordplay. When we talk grown man bars, GOODZ was on that grown man talk with him. And it was almost like he had to sit down with Cal. Cal, let me talk to you for a second. I know your pops is blackface and all of that. Well respected in the streets, but you know, as a street guy myself, let me have a talk with you from the outside that's looking in. Come here, little homie. Let me holler at you. And he was in there talking to boy all night long in this third round, man.
I.C.E called you a bitch. It wasn't no wild beef then. Your pussy ass just try to milk him for some cheese in a battle. I wonder what's gonna happen when Cal see him.
Milk him in a Cal see him.
This nigga pick and choose who he tough with.
Go! Every bar was a room shaker if you ask me. He had to stop after every single last one of them. Every single last one of them.
If it ain't about a profit or I ain't dollar signing, I ain't got time for gossip if I can't monetize it.
It ain't a profit. I ain't got time for gossip.
Hey, yo, I'm well
If I can't monetize it.
I'm well grown.
Wild
Act
grown.
saucy for
Homie
my
in there
dough
talking
and get
that
the
grown
Dow
man
Jones.
talk. And Cal knew it. Cal was giving it up on a few of the bars. It was like that with homie in this third, man. And I was a bit confused because I'm like, damn, like how the fuck is this motherfucker rapping this good for this long? That's crazy.
Huh? Ain't
I
nothing
want to hear
dumber than a
that
man
right
with pride.
there, man.
Cal came to Atlanta to scream landslide. Shit, well, I came to Atlanta to buy some land and slide. It's a
Let's go. Let's go. I came to Atlanta to buy some land and slide. Grown man bars is something he got to deal with. Shout out Rex. And then he would go into like, you know what I mean, just being a young black entrepreneur and all of that. And it didn't get old. Like he was talking that talk all night and it didn't get old, man. Like it's kind of crazy because I didn't want to hear like the pops talk from Cal all night and Cal would get away from it. But then Cal would go in this third and he would bring it back up some more. But when he brought it back up, it was like, yo, I'm a dib and dab with it.
But I just can't see Clean walking in like, dog, listen, dog. Fuck the shit out of town. That shit is real trife.
Right.
Honestly, it wouldn't feel right. I guess it's only funny when you ashamed of the nigga that was fucking your mama.
Real life.
And
Oh.
talk about other...
Yeah. Yo, stay right there. Stay right there, Cal. So it made sense for him to even keep bringing back up, you know what I mean, that angle and whatnot. But I don't know. I want to know if that shit is true or not. Like, but I don't, to me, I don't really care, man. These guys make up shit all the time. Ain't nobody walking around with these big ass burners they be talking about all the time in battles. So it's just like, if that's what he wanted to write on that pen and pad and, you know, to sway the people's minds a bit, making them, making the fans believe that your pops is white, and I ain't gonna lie, he had me sold. That's the point of battle rap. You know, you got to make your opponent look away to the audience, and he definitely made me look away at GOODZ. Like, damn, like what's up with the GOODZ? What is this? And GOODZ didn't have an answer for it all night. He had no. I don't think he seen it coming. I don't think he's seen it coming at all.
Rip Whoa, Rip Boom, two thorough niggas that you can never be. I put my niggas on the chain because I ain't want to wear them on the tee. You put your little niggas on the chain.
I put my niggas on the chain because I ain't want to wear them on the tee.
You put your little niggas to shame because, nigga, you a wannabe. I put my little niggas on game so they'll be where they want to be. Bullshit.
That's different. This round again from the third with Kyle, he was obviously about the substance, that street talk, the street tales, reality substance. Like he stayed in that bag in this third to close it out.
They gonna make me start in this bitch. I put an order in on GOODZ. I'm Instacart some shit. He Bronny James.
I put an order on GOODZ. I'm Instacarting some shit.
Start in this bitch. I put an order in on GOODZ. I'm Instacart some shit.
Bar after bar,
for this shit. These
line for line,
hard to be rich.
authentic. I will say he had more valleys than peaks to me because it was more so based around the rap patterns and pockets that he was in, but every line was dope though.
I told him I buy souls, I don't sell them. He tap and I sell him. Go ahead and yap. I got a trap app for the killers. We trying to stack pack and drop a triple dub in your building.
Yeah, I like that talk. He said that's my talk. I like it. Yo, GOODZ, hey man, yo, Cal know how to talk that shit too, man. We ain't gonna act like he can. It wasn't really a room shaker. Like GOODZ was rapping to shake this motherfucker room. Like, buddy can't rap with me. I'm here to rap. This is what this blue room shit is about, right? He can't rap with me.
If I don't like him, that's when the trouble waiting to begin. Suffocate him till he
suffocate him again.
Say why GOODZ always drinking
while he rapping, because I'm already celebrating my win. I just came here to rap. The substance, that context that Kyle was talking from, he was in there preaching. It's the gospel, like, and you gotta love it. If you come from this side of the world, I'm talking about the Midwest, the struggle. Not necessarily, the Midwest, but it's a struggle in every region, in every part of the world. But if you come from that, you was understanding the lingo. You understood his prerogative and what he was coming with in this pause. That's crazy. But what he was talking about in this third round, and I gotta say this. This might be like a preference type joint for real. And if you believe the shit that Cal was talking about with the pops, that first round, he was in there wilding. GOODZ up. GOODZ, to me personally, I just felt like it was 1-1. It was 1-1 going into the third. I like the shit that GOODZ was giving up in that pause. That is crazy. But the way GOODZ was in there punching though, while talking that shit to Cal. Oh my God, the line, to me, what cut the cake was the line about homie being, wearing the black-owned clothing, but you don't own nothing black. You don't own nothing yourself. I was like, yo, dog took us from the time where the motherfuckers met all the way up until the careers that these guys have had and where they at now, man. And I just thought GOODZ, performance strategically, being able to just showcase the penmanship while being GOODZ, you know what I'm saying, with the drug talk, and then Cal being Cal, man, a lot of substance, and then very angle based in this battle with GOODZ, with painting that picture. So I want to say a preference, but I like both of these motherfuckers, to be real with you, but I like GOODZ third more so than I like Cal shit. So I'm gonna edge GOODZ. Both battlers overall was very consistent with delivering that art the way I would have loved for them to deliver it. And I'm going to leave it there. Y'all let me know what you think. Drop it down in the commentary section below. This was a crazy battle. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you didn't believe this one was going to be one of them ones, you thought wrong, because it was one of them ones. They was shaking this whole room. Oh my God. And they, ARP, you got to get, like, I don't know what be going on in the building. But I mean, obviously I do know because I've been in the buildings before. But every time Cal went, it was somebody disrupting the whole groove and rhythm of his performance. Like, that shit ain't okay, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know GOODZ had the momentum rocking, especially heading into that second, closing it out, and then finishing out the battle strong. But Cal started out this joint rocking the whole room with this angle and about homie pops. But then he got into, the substance, that reality substance that we love him for. So no matter how you see it, man, this was a crazy 3-round battle by both MCs, and I appreciate both guys for doing what they do. It's the one and only Fanatic. Try to do 1, I'm going to do 2. Try to do 3, I'm going to do 4, maybe even more. I go by PLLO, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on some of the social medias, the Twitters, the Instagrams. Talk to me on there, please. I'll talk back. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, hit the like button, comment down below, and share the video, because that's the only way we're going to grow. Gotta go.